Infy versus Colorful. Recently, it's been a very strong winning record for Infy. He has won 5 out of the last 6 games against Colorful. And new patch normally doesn't bode too well for Colorful oftentimes. The sale of the tape is a bit weird. Anyways, normally Colorful is the best when he's well trained in the meta. When things cannot catch him off guard, Colorful struggles hard when he has to improvise on the fly. He wants to know what it's going up against and wants to have a proper counter ready. And on a new patch, that can be difficult. Most important in this matchup for Infy is the Headhunters have been nerfed. 1 less damage nowadays, Headhunter play. And so here we see the Grunt opening instead. No Headhunters, but still Farseer for Infy. Now, when I saw the Headhunter nerf, I was strongly against it. I feel like Headhunters were finally in a well-balanced state in the game. With this nerf on the new patch, I wonder how much viability they're really going to have. Against Human, they've always been good. I imagine against Human they can still be played, but against everything else, I fear the Headhunters will be a thing of the past once again. But we'll see. Infy in this matchup in the past used to play a lot of Headhunters with Farseer play, Raiders, Firelord, and very aggressive play, really putting pressure on the Night Elves heavily, taxing the Moonwells. The Moonwells which have been buffed again a little bit, as you may recall. So considering the patch changes, it seems like this should work out kind of well for Colorful up until now. I wonder if the Firelord Soulburn is going to have a serious impact. I was hypothesizing when seeing the patch notes that Soulburn could perhaps be quite good against Demon Hunter play. Both able to silence him to prevent mana burn and also to reduce his damage, of course. Little push here into the main base. 2 wisps go down. But the Farseer now eating the mana burn. It's going to be low mana, possibly this whole game. Oh, oops, stream here. Lagging a bit. Demon found some good items early on. Gloves and slippers. Gloves also, of course, buffed in the new patch. By the way, thank you, Paul Benson Sucks, with the resub. Says good morning. Good morning to you, sir. So it is the Firelord second. We have the Lava Spawn. And since it's Lava Spawn, I doubt that it's going to be Soulburn play. Should instead just be Incinerate again. Both players here creeping the lab. Oh, Colorful. I wonder how much damage he's going to take here. He doesn't have an Ancient of War to creep the lab, but the Demon Hunter is taking the brunt of the damage. It seems to work out fine. He's going to get level 3 here, and he found a big invuln. That's also quite nice. 1 of Mana Steal for the Firelord could be decent. Co-Pilot 93 with the resub as well. Thank you. Second hero is the Keeper for Colorful. Wants to get some lockdown from Entangle. Like the Colorful's looking good here so far. Lost no archers, just a couple of wisps. I think 2 wisps it was. And the Demon Hunter is looking strong. Dryads soon to join. I wonder if you should go bears or not. I'm not sure. There's another mana burn. And the Firelord is very hurt already. Lava Spawn though. About to split. And Colorful doesn't want to fight into all these summons just yet. Man, that's a lot of Lava Spawn. Firelord 2.2. Farseer about to get level 3. Colorful waiting for the Keeper. He's about to arrive. 2.98. Oh, Demon Hunter surrounded though. This is going to cost him the invuln here to survive with. Big last hit goes to the Orc. That's level 3. Mana burned right away. No wolves here ready to be summoned. And the first entangle going to lead to the first kill. Ensnare is being researched right now. Infy knows the upgrade is about to finish. He's looking for the kills. Firelord, the Farseer rather, running out of range of the Entangle. Trying to find more kills. There's one ensnare, there's a second, and that should be the kill. But the Firelord also in serious trouble here. Has to be passed to the TP, and with that, he does get away. Oh, Archer nicely saved. So it's one Grunt going down for one Keeper and one Archer. This does favor Infy, but of course Colorful is on the way to tier 3. And Bears will soon be ready. Seems like once Colorful gets to Bears, this should be pretty easy to hold. Nothing really in this Orc army to counter Bears, not even Kodos. So Infy has to go all in right now. He's got a supply lead. He has to make it count right here. Dryads coming first. No Bears yet. We don't have Abolish Magic at the moment. Good mana burn again. There we go. Nice Wisp connection. He might just go for the hero kill. Mass and Snare on the Demoner could lead to a kill here. So there is a TP. He can save him once. TP now forced. Oh, the Raider. Ooh, very hurt right here. Has to be healed up with the cells. There's not too many cells left, by the way. Ancient of War gonna go down. Moonjuice now very dry. Bears will soon be needed for healing. Raiders do have pillage. Lots of gold here coming Infy's way. And this is the pressure play that I was talking about. Infy plays this matchup unlike basically every other Orc. Oh, Demon Hunter getting perhaps surrounded here. Another ensnare. Is he dead? If there's no staff, he is! Infy keeps making this play work, dude. High pressure with these summoner heroes. Almost every other Orc feels that Farseer play is not viable against Night Elf, but Infy makes it work time and time again. And that's gonna be the GG. Only around 9 minutes for the first map. Infy takes this lead here. On the first day, on the first match of Warcraft All-Star League June. Infy, of course, one of the organizers of this tournament as well. And yeah, like I said earlier, his track record against Colorful looking really good at the moment. Oh wow, you guys were very wrong with the channel point prediction. If Infy wins this series here today, then he's going to be... carry the 2, one more to the 8. He's going to be 6 out of 7 wins in the last 7 games. Map number 2, though. Colorful is going to have his pick. And there, I guess, he should feel more comfortable. Hammerfall, the first map. Terrastand will be the second. And, oh, they are wasting no time indeed. Off we are, ready to go for map number 2. Terrastand normally considered a very bad map for Farseer. Colorful here, understandably, going for this map choice, but Infy still going for the Farseer play. Terrastand is a very strong map defensively. Normally it's very, very difficult to kill the opponent just on one base. So I wonder here if Infy is going to change course. It might make sense here to go for a late tech, more grunts, and an expansion. Strategically, I certainly see Infy here ahead. Also, Infy on a new patch is oftentimes one of the guys who can figure out the new busted builds very fast. Oh, Peon Scout, by the way. Trying to mess with the creeping. Oh, he's trying to get the Shadow Priest, maybe. No, he doesn't have the supply. Slowing down the creep here. Trying to maybe trigger a lightning shield on himself. That didn't quite work though. The peon block, you can see, he's trying to delay this creep as much as he can. That's a nice peon block. And wants to bring it home and save it as well. Farseer's charging across the map, ready to harass. But he might just creep himself. With Lightning Shield, this camp does go down very fast. Demon Hunter's going to pick up a fast level 2. That's why this map is so amazing for Demon Hunter and just for Night Elf in general. This Ancient of War creep is insanely effective. And that's the quick level 2. Right away. 1 Grunt Tech. 1 Burrow Tech. Cuddle would love to get in a few mana burns against this Farseer. And Infy's just creating space right now. He's distracting with the Farseer. Keeping Colorful busy. Hasn't been burned yet. Would be a typical Infy play if he tries to go for the Berserker. It's a very important unit in the early game. Colorful making sure he gets that one. Now Infy back on his side of the map. Is he creeping the shop? No. Bought a staff. Teleporting north. Trying to creep the green for level 2. It's a good start for Colorful though. Level 2.5 already. Getting a fast level 3 is always what you love to see with the demon. Infy, in theory, in position to creep Jack here. Does he have the timing? He does have the scout. Oh, beautiful scout timing. Sees it with the wolf right away. And the grunts here are a pretty solid unit in the early game. Infy, oh, coming from the other side, coming from behind. He's got the chain lightning ready as well to try to see some last hits. Trying to go for the Shadow Priest. Ooh, that'll be a big kill to get. If he has the vision. Oh, he just barely didn't have it. Did you see that? He was trying to get the vision. Attack behind the trees. But he missed it. Ancient of War, though, did go down. That is a big deal. Though Colorful can certainly finish this camp without an Ancient of War now. Get that level 3. So we have a Shadow Hunter second this time. And double Bestiary. Could be a lot of Raider lame this game. Now the Farseer is scouting the main. He's again distracting. And he's got the Telestaff to get away when needed. Unless there is an entangle, but we don't see a keeper here yet. Keeper now being added. So what's Colorful gonna do next? He doesn't have an Ancient of War to creep. He's a little blind on the map. He's scouting with a Wisp in the south. Looks like Colorful's movement here isn't the most efficient. He's gonna creep the orange over there and try to get level 3 there. He's gonna pick up the consumable. But this should be a lot of damage on his units from the poison from this camp. Yeah, you can see it already. Ooh, everything is very hurt here. He's gonna have to fall back. Bit of wasted time for Colorful here on the early tier 2 stage. Well, I guess it's not wasted time, really. He got the level 3, got the big invul, and that's nice. But he has to spend a lot of time walking back. He doesn't know where Infy is. He doesn't know what he's up to. We know what he's up to, and the answer is Wyvern. And that is extremely unusual. Normally Wyvern are only played against undead and every blue moon against human, but never against Night Elf normally. Dryads are pretty good with a slow poison, but most importantly, Night Elf on tier 3 has Orb of Venom, and Orb of Venom is insanely good against Wyvern. Against all air units. We see no Dryads yet, though. Ooh, this seems a bit questionable by Colorful, right? No Dryads against Farseer? Doesn't have any Dispel yet. Infy at 50 supply already. This would be a great time for him to fight. Bear Master Training is not ready. .4 on the Shadow Hunter. Keeper here pretty low level. Of course, the Keeper does absolutely nothing against the Dryads. Until he gets the orb. Demon Hunter is waiting to pick up that orb. Very, very important indeed. Lots of gold on Infy. Is he gonna go tier 3, I wonder? Oh, he is! Damn! One base tier 3 Wyvern against Night Elf. And this is the kind of stuff that only Infy would play in this matchup. Oh, sick items to the Shadow Hunter, by the way. Robe and Mana Stone. Really, really good. Colorful is doing it well. He's creeping also across the map and making sure that there's no expansion for the opponent. He's got the TP on the Keeper to get home when he needs, and soon he will need. Lots of Wisps have gone down already, by the way. And Colorful is low lumber, as it turns out. Demon is putting in a lot of damage, though. Oh, Bears in the main base. Reinforced defense is not done yet. This is turning quickly into a base race. TP home. And staff cancelled. Oh, staff cancelled because of the Hex. Nice play. Staff cancel makes it that the Demon can't join into this fight. Colorful has to TP out right away. Without the Demon, there's no way he can win this fight. Has hardly any anti-air here. Loses the Shadow Priest and loses the Bear. That Hex was clutch, forcing the Demon to remain home. Did he lose the Burrow, by the way? I don't think he did, right? So it's just his shop went down. And TP's traded. Good game so far for Infy. Who has lots of gold, by the way. 5 Wyvern is still alive. I'm sure he's going to go in and spears. Reaching tier 3 here in just a moment. Demon Hunter coming back for the next round of attack. But now the cement upgrade is finished. He's also going for spiked barricades. I like that. Cheap upgrade. Oh, Keeper in a vulnerable position here. Throw the Beast popped and the Keeper is almost dead right away. Oh my god, lucky to get away. 3 HP. Almost falling right there. It's a Wyvern traded for a Bear. That's almost 1-to-1 cost in gold. But the Scroll of the Beast has been popped, and that's a big item. Really big deal. Shadow Hunter almost level 4 as well. High experience here on Infy. Big experience advantage. Panda 3rd for Colorful. Will be very strong if he gets the levels. On low levels, though, not so impressive. Pendant of Energy. Damn. And the Tiny Great Hall. One base Wyvern into tier 3 Tiny. Infy discovering new ways to play this matchup. I love to see it. And now pressure is on Colorful. Time now clearly against him. He's been picking up so many consumables, by the way. Mana Stone, Health Stone, Mana Potion. Scroll of the Beast. He was sniping them clearly with purpose. Alright, this is it. Colorful. This is pretty much all in. He has to win this fight to win this game. The Kodo isn't here yet. The tower isn't finished yet. Decent opportunity for Colorful to have a good fight here. The Wyvern going for the Dryads in the back right away. Hex on the Demon Hunter gonna wear off soon. Level 2 Hex lasted quite a while though. Infy trying to take out the anti-air as quick as he can. Heal Scroll comes in. Mana Potion as well. Chain Lightning. New round of Wolves. Not yet ready. Gets mana burned. Small mistake there. Still a Mana Stone available, however. And now the Dispel is gone. All the Dryads are dead. He could use the Mana Stone. Hex the Demon, who is the only real threat remaining. Mana Potion, or Mana Stone rather, used for the heal wave. Trying also to go for the kill with the Hex on the Keeper. He gets that kill, and Infy looks to be closing out the 2-0 here. Panda never really came online. And it's only the Demon left to try anything here in this game. With the 5 out of 5, the Expo is fully mining, and Infy continues his win streak against Colorful. Colorful doesn't want to give it up yet, but this game is hopeless. Nice play by Infy. Very unconventional, playing his own style as he oftentimes does in this matchup. Really, really cool to see. Okay, that one grunt is a bit of a donation. And Infy's supply, indeed, still pretty low. But he's making a lot of gold. Lots of Dryads now being made. Perhaps Bears weren't the right call. Now Infy can play the counter-attack game if he wants. Detonating all the wisps right away. That looks like a bit of frustration. Oh, if there's a Hex, the Keeper might be dead. Has to run! Let's get away. Oh, got the walls with a detonate. Alright, that's something. Infy towering up, hell yeah. 2 base blade, towers coming. This is Infy's wheelhouse. Second orb is good against the Wyvern, but Panda only level 1 is not so good. Infy's still not breaking, by the way. It's almost looking greedy now. Staying at 50 for this long. Made a bunch of towers at the Expo. Oh, and the Hex here is really good. When there's no Dispel around. There's 1 mana burn. Hex is ready again, though. Needs to be careful. Well, doesn't need to be careful now anymore with the game coming to an end. GG. As Infy takes this series. Extending his win streak, Infy at the moment Colorful's kryptonite.